What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Matt Stingray. Thanks for checking into the Rock the Watch channel. Guys, today we're going to do the full review of the Orient Sun and Moon version 4. Let's rock this watch. Alright guys, so there it is, the Orient Sun and Moon version 4 in the rose gold tone. Just kind of take a look at her here. This is a really good looking watch. So let's get into the specs and features of this watch. This watch has a 42.5 case diameter. It is 14.5 millimeters thick. 50.5 millimeters lug to lug. It has a 22 millimeter lug width. It has a slightly domed sapphire crystal. Okay, this watch is powered by the Orient caliber F6B 24 automatic. It is hacking and hand winding. Okay, there you see it there with its little signed rotor. See if I can get the darn thing to focus there. There we go. This has a water resistance of 50 meters. It has a 3 o'clock signed crown. The dial. The dial is really cool. What drew me to this was obviously the little sun and moon thing there, which is kind of like it's kind of used as like a 24-hour clock. It's very cool. It's when it hits midnight, it's either fully on night or noon in the afternoon. It'll be full day. That's how it kind of measures it. But what drew me to this one, which I like better than version 3, and I'll find a picture of version 3 and I'll roll it in here, right here, is the major change was the Arabic numerals. I believe 3 had Roman numerals. Obviously, if this is the Force version, there was 1, 2, and 3. The latest one, I believe, had Roman numerals. But the dial is very cool. And if you can't see, it's really hard to see. It's kind of picking up there. Oh, there you go. The hands are blue. They look black when you look on it. It's very hard to catch the blue unless they just catch the light. And I think I got it there. Very cool looking. So it has like minute indicating dots around the outside, and where there is a number, there's a corresponding rose gold dot. I like that. That's very cool. It says movement Japan at the bottom, and I don't know what the rest of that stuff there. Can't tell me if it's a number or something like that. As you can see, like I said, there's the sun and moon right there in that subdial. The date subdial, and the day subdial. It's very cool. Very cool. Yeah, this watch, the leather band is, this is the leather band it comes with, and it's got a rose gold tone deployant buckle. It's actually a really nice looking watch. For the money, I think I paid, I don't remember, around $250 for this watch, maybe a little under. And for that price, this is a very nice dress watch. It looks awesome. It looks way more expensive than it actually is. It is very cool. I dig this one a lot. But it's not perfect. Just like every watch, it has some design issues or things, in my opinion, that could have been done a little bit better. So, what are some of those issues? One, it's thick. 14 and a half, that's a little fatty right there. That's a tubby dress watch. They could have cut, I mean, if they could have cut 3 millimeters, make it around 11 or 12, it would have been a lot better. A lot better. The dial, while I think this dial is beautiful and I dig the complications, I think it's awesome the way it's laid out. I like the sun and moon. I like all that jazz. But if you look at that right there, the day. Why on earth did they put all the days around the outside and then they get to Tuesday and they tuck it in the inside there? Look at that little sucker. So you got Monday, Tuesdays in the inside. I know why they did it. It's because they couldn't fit it in there because the hands were there. So why didn't they just make this subdial smaller? They could have made it smaller like this one, right? This subdial right here could have been made, they could have made it the same dial as that subdial and then put all the days in the inside. That's just, I noticed that, and now that I've seen it, I can't unsee it. I'm like, wait, why did they put Tuesday in the middle and left the rest of the days? What? Doesn't even make any sense. Another thing that I thought was kind of weird was everything, every metal piece, it looks like just about on this watch is rose gold tone. And then they put a stainless steel case back on it. Look, I get it. Nobody's really going to see it because it'll be on your wrist and all that kind of stuff. But why wouldn't you make the case back rose gold tone also? That just, to me, that just doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. So how do you set this sucker? It's like pretty standard. See, it hacked. Pull the crown all the way out to change the time. Set the time. Push it in one or pull it out to one to set the date and the day. Go forward. It runs the day around. And as you can see, the sun and moon, as I'm running the days, pull it all the way out. As I run the time, I should say, the moon will change and it'll come daytime. 12 noon, boom. It's full on day. Then we'll go on around and it's changing to night. Bang. Very cool. Very cool. One of the other things that kind of bugs me, I'm getting used to it, and but it kind of bugs me about this watch. It's when I wear it. I have to put it on to show it to you. But before we do that, quick wristwatch check. What am I rocking today? Today I am rocking my Spinnaker Bradner. Did an unboxing of this watch. I'll put a link to that down below in the description. This is a very cool watch. Digging this one a lot. So let's get this one off and see what the Orient Sun and Moon looks like on the wrist. It is a really good looking watch, and I think it looks good on the wrist. However, yeah, there it is, guys. Looks really good. I think it's a really good looking watch. However, see if I can get it on camera. Right where, let me see here. Maybe I can push in and leave the impression. So the deployant clasp hits right there, which happens to hit on my bone. So if you have a smaller wrist, you probably won't have this problem. This is probably just because of my fat 7.5-inch wrist. But there you go. See it right there? Digging in. Now, the Spinnaker was digging in there too, but that digs in there all day long. You can see right where it hits. Boom. And it just digs all day long. Like I said, I got used to it. It doesn't really bother me that much anymore. But at first I was like, whoa, what the heck? So I could probably come one out here. I tried that, but then that was way too loose. So that's just one of the things to be aware of. I think the deployant clasp is... It's arched pretty far. I mean, look at that. I mean, it hooks. It doesn't have a gradual sweep. It hooks right up pretty pretty extreme. I mean, it's a pretty good angle on that hook right there. And that's what ends up digging in my wrist. So that's one of the only real complaints about wearing this watch. And that weird day dial. I don't know why they did that. But I really do like this watch. It's a beautiful watch. Beautiful dial on this sucker. The sun and moon complication is very cool. All in all, it's a very cool watch. Thumbs up, man. This one gets a thumbs up for me. So hey guys, if you like this type of content, like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. And as always, rock that watch.